Hi, this is Willie Crawford, and today I've decided to go back to a format for my newsletter I used a long time ago, and that is PDF. And I've also decided to start reading it to you, and so I'll post it online on YouTube each week. I'll try to anyway, as a video. And so today's newsletter, as you can see from the table of content, I divided into 5 parts, and I'll probably continue to do that. Part 1 is upcoming radio shows, segments, and teleseminars. I do a lot of my own radio shows. I do a lot of teleseminars, as you'll see in a moment. Part 2 is live events, upcoming live events. Part 3 is product reviews. Part 4 is joint ventures. And Part 5 is miscellaneous. Because I want to show this over YouTube, I'll probably break it into 2 segments, one 10 minutes max, and then another one a shorter segment, just because YouTube limits me to 10 minutes of video I can upload. And I want to take my time and give it to you slow enough where you can follow what I'm saying. Upcoming radio show segments and teleseminars on Monday, June 16th, from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Frank Gary and I will be on Blog Talk Radio. That's at blogtalkradio.com/Willie Crawford. Frank and I will be discussing overcoming information overload, overcoming procrastination, overcoming indecision, and moving your business forward massively. Frank and I both have been online since 1996, so we have a combined 25 years of experience running our own businesses. And we know that once you get started, it's almost effortless. Once you really get rolling, things just seem to fall in place. It's the getting started, it's the building momentum, that's the hard part. So we'll be talking about that for an hour on the radio. And if you go to that site at blogtalkradio.com/Willie Crawford, you can listen right over the radio, right over the internet, or you can phone in, and if you phone in, you can ask questions. You can also type your questions into a chat feature that's built into the Blog Talk Radio interface. So that's Monday, 9 to 10 a.m. Central, and that Monday also at night from 8 to 9 p.m. Central, I have a teleseminar with Harrison Klein. Harrison and I will be discussing the law of attraction. We'll actually be discussing the 7 laws of expectations, which are sort of an offshoot or a complement to the law of attraction. There's a slight fee for this teleseminar, and we're also creating a larger product. But we both employ the law of attraction and the law of expectation extensively in all that we do, and it's a big part of why we do as well as we do. So hope you'll join us on that. To register for that, you can go to my blog, williecrawford.com/blog. That's sort of easy to remember, or if you pause the video, you can jot down this URL, tms27.com/LOE, LOE standing, of course, for Law of Expectation, and you can register at that URL. Then moving on to Tuesday. On Tuesday, from 6 to 7 p.m. Central, I'm joined by my friend Warren Whitlock. Warren's specialty is he helps book publishers to launch their books. His clients are mostly authors. And what he does is, one way he does that is he partners with online marketers, allows us to chip in one of our products as a bonus during a book launch, and those bonuses are typically listed on some page that a customer, say after they buy from Amazon.com or some site like that, they're sent to a thank you page, and that thank you page may have another $3,000 or $4,000 in bonuses, partly to really energize the book launch. And so often those bonuses will be products that are contributed by Warren's friends or associates, including internet marketers and owners of busy sites and large lists. And so I participate in a number of those, and some of these book launches have the potential to literally get millions of eyeballs over and looking at the site. So you can grow your list substantially from these if you offer an attractive gift. And so Warren and I will be talking about building your list on the back of free giveaways, but we'll be talking about a lot of other things that Warren specializes in too, and I think you'll enjoy the conversation. We're scheduled from 6 to 7 p.m. Again, it's on Blog Talk Radio, so you'll be able to listen right over the internet, or you'll be able to phone in. If you go to blogtalkradio.com/Willie Crawford, it gives you a number where you can call in, ask questions, make comments, or even type your comments into a chat feature again. And then staying with Blog Talk Radio on Wednesday, June 18th from 5 to 6 p.m. Central, I have David Schwartz. He created a piece of software called Viral Document Toolkit that lets you create rebrandable ebooks. But we'll be talking about viral marketing. We'll be talking about what it is, how you use it, why it works when done properly, and also what most people are doing wrong. You see, most ebooks and things created to be sent viral, to generate free traffic, to generate buzz, to make a lot of sales. Most things that are created to go viral never really get out of the starting block. That people do things wrong, and so David and I will be talking about that for an hour. That'll be the 18th from 5 to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. When you go to blogtalkradio.com, as the site loads, it reads the time off of your computer's clock, so it'll give you all times and local, so that's not a problem either. And those are the events, the seminars, teleseminars that we have this coming week. I don't have any on Thursday or Friday because I'll be in Las Vegas at Carl Galetti's seminar. Moving on, we do have some live events coming up. I just mentioned actually Carl's seminar. If you go to my blog, williecrawford.com/blog, or you go to internetmarketingseminarschedule.com. That's internetmarketingseminarschedule.com. You can read about any of the seminars or tele-events I've just told you about. But on the 19th through the 22nd, I'll be at Carl Galetti's Internet Marketing Super Conference 10, which is in Las Vegas. I'll be speaking on Saturday, actually. And this is Carl actually has a special going right now. If you follow the link that I think I posted on my blog too, it'll let you in at 2/3 off. So this is a really, really good deal. This is called the Super Conference. It's a huge crowd. So if you need to do some networking, looking for joint venture partners, things like that, this seminar is ideal for that. And the speakers are really high quality speakers too. We all know what we're talking about. We've been doing it for a long time, and we share with you some cutting edge, very, very up to date information. So check out Carl's Super Conference. And then the weekend after Carl's conference, June 28th and 29th, Frank Gowrie and I have our own boot camp in Atlanta, Georgia. It's called the Internet Marketing Momentum Boot Camp. So you'll find that at internetmarketingmomentumbootcamp.com. Frank and I have both done a lot of coaching, a lot of mentoring, and we've both been in business since 1998. Since late 1996. So we both have combined 25 years of online teaching, coaching, doing experience. We've done a lot of things, and at this Momentum Boot Camp, it'll be a no-pitch zone, so it'll be us and just one or two of our invited friends, perhaps. We have several that are experts at like offline publicity, creating back-end products, things like that, that want to speak and as extra sessions, and so we may bring them in, but we'll be talking about things like copywriting, product creation, what actually works in generating traffic, what actually works in list building. We'll be talking about generating free publicity and buzz. We'll be talking joint ventures. We'll actually get you networking and working with the people in the room. It'll be a really, really intensive 2 days. I probably get very little sleep at night because we'll be up late at night networking and brainstorming too. And I'm basically just going to create a really, really intensive environment that when you leave this boot camp, you're going to be on your way. You're going to be doing things. Before you leave, you're going to have phone numbers and contacts, and you hopefully will have some joint venture partners you met at the event. And so that's the whole purpose of it. But it's also to help you to figure out what you need to focus on, what you need to do first. I've seen so many people at seminars and conferences who've been going to them for 4 or 5 years and don't have their first website up yet. So Frank and I are going to fix that. We're going to get you started actually doing things and actually growing your business massively. So those are the upcoming tele-events and upcoming radio shows and upcoming live events I want to tell you about. And I'm reaching my 10-minute limit that YouTube likes to keep you to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a second video where I will share with you the second half of my newsletter, and that portion will be much shorter. I thank you for your patience. And again, if you want to check out what I've just gone over with you here, the best place to do it is probably my blog at williecrawford.com/blog. In fact, you go there, you'll even see pictures from some of the previous seminars that we've done recently, so you can get a feel for what it's actually like. And with that, I'll be back with you in just a minute if you want to tune into the second video.